What's up, guys? So if you haven't heard, what's up, Marcy? I sold my gym. So I literally just announced it last night to my gym members, which I think there might be a couple of gym members in this group. So it's kind of it's been a weird response, kind of like not weird, but like it's just been different. So I think initially when people hear I sold my gym, they like think I was doing bad or something, and that like it's a bad thing, and it's like completely opposite. Like it's a great thing. And here's why. It's been on the market for like almost. It's been probably a couple of years now. And I never really found the right person that I wanted to, take it over. Or, whatever. Like it just didn't pan out, right? But at the end of the day, like I know that like I wasn't always just gonna be a gym owner. Like I have other things that I want to do. The gym's been great. It's been almost 10 years. And I actually had two gyms at one point. So some of you that know me personally know that the second one it actually failed. So I had it running for about 3 years, and after 3 years, it wasn't where it should have been after 3 years. So I dumped it. It sucked. I lost a lot of money on it, and I had a bunch of pissed off members because I closed the gym. Like, like what am I supposed to do? So that's why this is so great because I know what it feels like to just like dump a gym and lose out on all that money. So like actually getting paid and getting paid good, like I made a decent amount of money on this, and I'm not saying that to like, be cocky or like whatever. Like I just want you guys to know that like it's a really good thing. So like it feels really good to be able to have accomplished that because I know what it feels like on the opposite end of the spectrum, which a lot of gyms are going through right now. A lot of gyms across the country are just closing. They got forced shut, and they couldn't make it. We got really blessed where we never got forced shut. We actually had the best year in the last year or so. What's up, Christine? Give me a thumbs up, guys. Give me a heart so other people can see this video. So yeah, we crushed it. And, back when I put it on the market, it wasn't crushing it. And I wanted to just kind of like get rid of it. But then we started crushing it. But it didn't change like it didn't change my outlook on the gym. I knew I just didn't want to do it anymore. I was ready to turn a new chapter in my book. So when this guy came, and he's a really good guy, like great guy, like couldn't pick somebody better to take over my baby because it is still my baby. And I still care about it a lot and everybody in it. So, but anyway, so yeah, when that opportunity came up, I was like, cool. Especially now, I have this business which has been great. It has been going really, really well, and it's something I'm even more passionate about than the gym, and that's what made me decide like, hey, this is my opportunity to turn the chapter in my book and still have the gym being well taken care of, but also really dive into this and really pour into you guys. So, and here's why I'm telling you this. You're probably like, why are you telling us all this? Like, yeah, I want you guys to know me personally and things like that, but I don't have to share this information with you because it's personal, but like I want to share this information for you because I want you to know like just how much I believe in what we're doing and how special this program is. Because here's the thing is with the gym, we could get people results, but a lot of times it never changed their lives. Like a lot of times what people do when they go to a gym, especially one of my types of gyms, is they sign up for our 6-week challenge, right? And they can drop weight like super quick in a 6-week challenge, right? And it makes us look good. It's like, hey, look at this transformation, But at the end of the day, like it kind of felt phony too because like people wouldn't maintain it because they did it the wrong way. They just followed a meal plan that we gave them and they worked out 3 to 5 times per week. Like, of course, you're going to lose some weight, especially when you haven't been doing shit and you've been drinking pop and all that stupid shit, that people do on a daily basis. And so, like, that's why it almost felt like fake, you know? It's like, well, and some people did change for the better and change forever, and that's great. But like, this is the program, guys, that's gonna make you change forever. Like all the things, stupid things that we make you do every morning, the morning routines, everything we have you fill on your spreadsheet, the tracking of your food, the positivity. Like, this is why my true passion. I think this is what I was really made to do. There's one other thing that I want to do, and I'll tell you guys about that later, as far as like my personal self and business and things like that. But like, dude, this is it. Like, if you can't do this and can't be successful with this and can't get your footsteps on this, like, it's going to be tough because there is no quick fix. Like, you can go do a 6-week challenge somewhere else and eat really clean, but that's 6 weeks. That's 6 weeks out of your whole entire life. Like, I want you for a year. I want you in this program for a whole freaking year, guys. And your life will change. Even just after 6 to 9 months, your life is going to change. But you got to be willing to go through that. You got to be willing to go through that transformation, because transformations don't happen in 6 weeks. That's like phony to me, you know, like a real transformation in your life and in your emotions and your mindset, that takes time. And that's the goal of this program. So like, if I get somebody that thinks they're going to come into this program and just drop, you know, weight like crazy and be good at, like, after a few weeks, like, it's not the right person for me, because I want to work with people just like you guys that are in it for the long run, that know that this takes time, and know that this is something that you can do for your entire life, guys. People do this for their entire life, and they're the people that you see on Facebook, and like the 60-year-old grandma that's shredded, like, she's doing this. She's doing exactly what we're teaching you guys to do. And I'm going to be the same way. Like, it's a part of me now, and I want it to be a part of you. So I want you guys to just know, like, how special this program is. And I love the gym. The gym's special too, and it's got its own place, and there'll always be a place in my heart for my gym. Like, it's literally my baby. Like, my daughter and my gym are the same age. Like, I opened it up when I first had my first daughter, okay, my first kid. But the gym isn't going to solve the problem, okay? And I hope that makes sense. I don't know if that even makes sense to you guys, just because I can see like things that you guys probably can't see, like things, how people fail, and why people fail most of the time in their fitness journey. And it's because they didn't change as a person. We need you to change as a person. We need to change your behaviors. We need to change the roadblocks that always hit. We need to change basically not everything about you, but we need to change like the way that you see things, okay? Because without that, like, you're never going to change, okay? I don't know if you guys follow like Tony Robbins or anything like that, but he's, you know, it's almost like a psychological thing that you have to go through, and you got to do it yourself. Like, nobody's going to do it for you. But I truly believe in the, you know, bottom of my heart, that this is it. Like, so anyways, that's why I sold my gym. So it's a good thing. Don't feel sorry for me. It was good. Okay. I'm still happy about it. I have a lot of other things I want to do in my life. So yeah, guys, if you're in this program, feel blessed. You're doing it the right way. Keep doing it the right way, even if you have shitty days. I promise you, if you can do this for like 6 months, it's going to change your entire life. If it hasn't already. Like, my coaches' lives are already changed because I make them do the same shit that I do. I coach them. There's several people in this group that's been working with me for months that their lives have changed too. Okay. So this ain't I'm going to do this for 16 weeks. I'm going to do, like, you can do that, but like, you're just going to go backwards. And you're not going to be able to hit manageable goals. Like, if you want to maintain where you're at and you like where you're at, like, cool. You might not need this. But if you're always the one to strive for the next thing and get better, and you want to see yourself get better, and you want to feel good about yourself, like, managing myself, my inner self, like, that makes me feel so good. Like, I forgot what do they call it? Like, yeah, self mastery. That's Tony Robbins shit right there, right? Self mastery. Like, that's what I'm teaching you guys to do. I hope I am, at least, is teaching you guys how to master yourself, and that's by telling people no, by not having to succumb to just social, what we would consider norms, right? And that's mastery, and that's mastering yourself. And once you can master yourself, like, you can literally do anything you want because you master yourself. So when you have a shitty day, you're still mastered yourself. So you don't have to go binge on 12 fucking donuts, right? So I don't know. I'm just happy, guys. I appreciate all of you guys in here. I appreciate your business. I only look forward to growing this business. And like I said, this is it. Like, this is truly what I believe is a solution to this problem. Now, am I going to solve everybody's problem? I am not. And I know that. But anybody that crosses my path, they know that I'm going to pour into them. And they know that if they follow my steps and do the work, they're going to not only get the results, but their life is going to change. So hopefully that makes sense. I feel like I was kind of rambling, but at the end of the day, it's really how I feel. And I've been in the industry for 10 years, guys. Like 10 years. And I've seen everything. I've seen keto before keto was even a word. Like, I was just like the low carb diet back then. So, yeah. Anyways, keep up the good work, guys. You're crushing it. Super proud of you. Again, I'm only going to make this thing better. I'm super excited that now that, you know, I don't have to be at the gym, and I really wasn't towards the end anyway, but like, my thing is like singularity of focus. If I can focus on one thing, I can make that thing really, really, really good. That's why I failed at 2 gyms. I was focusing on 2, right? Amongst other things that, you know, I couldn't control, there was just 2 gyms. And my first one was like paying for the second one the whole time, right? But guess what happened when I dropped that second one? My first one freaking blew up again. So, you know, that was a life lesson. I think that's, you know, I always look back and I go, what did I learn from that? That was a lot of pain, and that really sucked. And sometimes I'm like, I don't think I learned anything from that. But maybe it was just that. Maybe it was just singularity of focus. I needed to focus on one thing. And now I know that. So now that I have 2 businesses, or I had 2 businesses, now I know, like, hey, I need to get rid of that first business now because I'm way more passionate about the second one, and I don't need to try to do both. It's not going to service me, it's not going to service my clients, and it's not going to service my staff if I'm trying to be everything to everybody. So, I don't know. Hopefully you guys got something from there. I think there's a lesson in there somewhere. So, comment below what you think.